Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, we're hanging out. This is a cool hangout. What's going on? All right, I've been wondering about you guys all day. Are you like how are you guys? How do you guys know each other? Your neighbors. That's awesome. Like, what do you like? Where your neighbors in? Like, where are your neighbors at? Like what? Like is it in a neighborhood? Okay. All right. I mean, it's like like I'm just trying. I'm just trying to gauge. I do this gauge thing with people in wealth in Atlanta. It's like, where do you live? All right. Like they say like Buckhead. I'm like, okay, what part of Buckhead? And they like I'm like, which street? I have to figure it out so I can know like if you're gonna buy me a drink later. I don't know. Like, hmm? It's a possibility. Hell yeah. Yeah. Like I don't discriminate, man. Anybody can buy me alcohol. It's late in the afternoon. It was late in the night. Sorry. Oh man, we're out in Villa Rica. This is weird, man. This is weird. It's like, cause I went to college out in Carrollton. And I was like, this is like, I got arrested like somewhere near this road. I know, like, I knew where the fuck I was. like as soon as like Callan pulled onto the interstate, oh, this is where I got arrested that one time. I know where I'm at. The college is like 15 minutes that way. Okay, know how to get to West Georgia. I know how to get. Oh man. It was a weird school. It was a weird school because like everybody there did not give a fuck. Like nobody wanted to be there. We just decided, like, my parents told me to go to college, so let's go to college, get the fuck out. So I can't go out in these streets, man. It's tough. I don't have a blowjob game. Oh man, I did like it here. I started comedy here in over in this side of the country ass town. I started comedy over here. It was a bet. Like this girl bet I wouldn't do comedy. I was like, I'm gonna show this bitch. I'm gonna impress her. I went up on stage and I wrote all these jokes. I saw that movie Funny People. You ever seen that movie? I saw it that summer. I was like, okay, cool. I could figure out how to write jokes. I'm funnier than Seth Rogen. It doesn't take that much. And I was like, yeah, and I did it, and I was like, okay, cool, I got a mediocre blowjob out of it, so here's the college. Yeah. Haven't stopped. I was just like, oh, yes, Beth, this tea is like, this punch is great. I was like, I'm feeling it, I was brought here by my agent, Marijuana, and Callan. We all rode in the car together. It was a strange ride when we ride with comedians. Like with comedians, it's like the talking never stops. When you ride with musicians, you're just waiting for somebody to light a cigarette and shit, or an argument to start. Like comedians, we're just talking the entire time. It's like musicians, like we might get into a fight over some shit that hasn't even happened yet. It's like we gonna get to the venue. Don't you get drunk at the venue? I'm like, don't you tell me what the motherfucking do. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm David Ruffin. Y'all wouldn't be shit without me. I'm Sham. Who made the beat? Me. You're a hype man. You shut the fuck up. you drive the car. Yeah, I was drunk. You picked me up. No, I'm not that abusive, but I want to be. I feel it. Like I want to be that guy, but like you never get to be that guy because you have to be like I want the guy corralling my friends to do right. Like I'm like everybody. Like I don't know how, but all my friends, like fiancés or girlfriends, they have my phone number, and it's like okay, they're drunk. Nobody's answering the phone. I know who will answer the phone. He's gonna answer confused. So he knows everybody's in trouble except for him. If I answer the questions correctly. And it was like, oh, your wife's calling me, man. Your wife's calling me. He's like, where y'all at? I'm like, oh, shit. So I think your husband might be going to jail. I'm not sure. We're talking to the cop right now. Like, look, yeah, like I have no obligations. I'm single. You can't blame me for this shit. They do get arrested all the time. It's like, well, what? I don't understand like how people get drunk on like with the intent of doing stupid shit. Like I do stupid shit on accident when I'm drunk. I'm like, oh my God, did I fall down all those stairs? Shit, I should have not gone down that icy ass stairway. Like my friends would be like, yo, I'm about to fight these fucking stairs. Let's beat the shit out these stairs. Oh man, I'm up here bullshitting. Oh man, anybody ever been tricked by a crackhead? Anybody had that happen to them? It's insulting. It's demeaning. It's like you get mad. Like, I get mad. I get like I didn't get mad. I got mad because like the crackhead was white, right? And he was like, he pulled up on me outside of a restaurant. He's like, man, I don't want nothing from you. I just want $1. And so I'm like, shit. He contradicted himself. So I'm gonna have to give him something. He's confusing me. So I pulled it. I already handed him $1. Like, I'm not gonna leave you out here empty-handed. He's like, look, it goes like this, man. I'm gonna tell you a poem since I don't leave you out here lonely without your food and your money. I was like, oh fuck, he's about to rob me, but he deals in the poem. It goes run, 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 as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm a crackhead. He took my food and my $1 and left me there standing. I'm mad, confused, and like what made it worse, like an older crackhead came up to me. He was laughing at me. He was like, ha 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 ha. You should have fell for that one. Like he was the crack Yoda. I was like, you can't be out here just giving away all your tricks. It's like, yeah, I smoke a rock, I will treat him to something to crack out. Smoking a rock, crack Yoda. Yeah. I don't know. I've had like weird runs with crackheads because I like to help out like people. Like I feel like it's like your job is like, okay, I'm not on crack. My uncle taught me how not to be on crack because he sold it. Remember one time I was like, this is a true story. I was like 5. Like he took me to like this KB toy store. Y'all, if you weren't born in the 90s, you know a KB toy store. That was like the shit in the mall. We went to the mall, and like, yeah, like I got this X-Men thing, right? And on the right, and like then my brother he got like some shit from Foot Locker or whatever, some basketball shit. Like, I didn't care. I got this X-Men set that floated in the water. It came with Wolverine and Cyclops and everything, right? And like on the ride home, he's driving us through the hood, and it's like we're just visiting Atlanta at this point. We don't live in Atlanta. We're just visiting. And he's like, yeah, he's explaining like, hey man, all this shit don't come from nothing. I was like, damn. And then like later in my life, I figured out like the hierarchy of crack. I got into an argument with the crackhead in East Atlanta because I didn't have any money. And she was like, well, fuck you then, yo, Steve Urkel, Wesley Snipes looking there, motherfucker. I was like, oh, this is so I was like, you know what, Denise? I learned this a long time ago. It's a hierarchy of crack. It goes, you're at the bottom, all right? There's a crackhead that's like a little bit above you. You've already used up your crackhead pass. There's the crack dealers, and then there's regular people that live above the surface. Now, on this hierarchy of crack, you're right here. And she got mad at me, looked at me, and she threw what I believed to be a Sprite. That's the story I'm sticking with. I don't know if crack dilutes your urine. Like if she's like just pissing in a cup and then drinking it, you know, Denise is a bad motherfucker. She's still alive. I don't know how long she said she was 27 when I was like 23, and she still tells people she's 27, so I believe that was 27 in 1987. So I add like another 40 years onto that. 30, 32. I don't believe you started smoking crack that young, baby. I believe it was something else and you just showed up. It was new. This is new. What's this thing? Crack? No. Okay, y'all. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. You guys have been cool. I'm a little drunk, and I'm gonna ride in the backseat of Cal's car. All right, thanks for having me.